Robert in the air. Left field. Gordon back at the track. It is over!
Luis Robert is an absolute stud, and the Twins just got swept by the Tigers, and on top of that, Mike Clevenger has now been traded to the San Diego Padres. So if you are a White Sox fan, you got to be feeling pretty confident about how your team is looking going forward. But what's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another MLB recap. This one is going to be posted later on in the day. I just shaved. I just kind of, made myself look better because I'm trying to have a fresh start. I posted my Mike Clevenger trade reaction. If you guys want to go look at that, I'll go ahead and put it up in the top right of the video. But what we're going to do is we're going to talk about all of the trades because a bunch went down, and then we'll go into the highlights from yesterday because the Dodgers made history. And Orioles rookie literally looks like the second coming of Manny Machado with his swing. And then Trey Turner, he's got to be upset right now at the Nationals, and we'll talk about why. But the first trade, this came yesterday, the Mariners and the Padres. Yeah, the Padres, they were all over the place the last 24 and 48 hours. The Mariners got 4 players in exchange for Austin Nola and a couple different guys. They got Taylor Trammell, Luis Torrens, Ty France, and Andres Munoz. I think that's how you say his name. He throws absolute gas. So if you're a Mariners fan, you got to be feeling super hyped up. Yes, you gave away Austin Nola, but you got Trammell. So you could have an outfield of Trammell, Jared Kelenic, and then Kyle Lewis, with Julio Rodriguez maybe being able to play first base, or maybe you could trade one of the other guys. I don't know. The Mariners are looking really solid, so it's a good day to be a Seattle fan. And then on the flip side, the Padres, they get 2 catchers. Austin Nola, so he's been raking this year. He's actually top 5 in multiple offensive categories if we're talking about catchers. He can play other positions. They also grabbed Jason Castro, and I think they do that because Francisco Mejia, he's really sucked. And then also Austin Hedges, he couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. Other trades that went down, the Rockies got Michael Gibbons of the Baltimore Orioles. Breaking news, these ones just happened about 2 seconds ago. Robbie Ray, who has not been good at all, he has given up the most amount of no-doubters in all of baseball, 7 of them. A no-doubter to Major League Baseball stats is a home run that would have been a home run in every single ballpark. And then also Mike Minor, he is going to the A's. Now he's a free agent in 2021, but the A's are playing great baseball. They are the #1 team to beat in the American League West. So this is a massive, massive trade. So if you're a Blue Jays fan, you get Taijuan Walker and Robbie Ray in the last couple of days. They're also talking about picking up Jonathan Villar. If you're a Padres fan, you literally got everyone and their mother. The A's get Mike Minor, and then the Rockies are trying to stay afloat with another bullpen arm, Michael Gibbons. So let me know what you guys think of all this, as well as the Mike Clevenger trade. One other thing that I do want to throw at you guys is the fact that the Rangers, they hold the keys to the deadline, according to this tweet. Joey Gallo could be on the move as well. I'm hoping that the Indians are not done because, again, we are worse off today without Mike Clevenger. Go get Joey Gallo. I've heard a lot of rumors that he could be going to the Yankees as well, along with Lance Lynn, because the Yankees have a lot of pieces. But either way, those are all of the trade updates. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. If you did, leave a like, because now we're going to talk about the highlights. We're probably going to go a little bit quicker because there are already games happening right now. The trade deadline is rapidly approaching. I don't think anyone necessarily cares all too much about what happened yesterday. It's very present day and going forward. Of course, as soon as I'm about to upload this video, trades happen. Jonathan Villar is going from the Marlins to the Toronto Blue Jays. This is coming from Ken Rosenthal. Also, what is this? Starling Marte is going to the Marlins from the Diamondbacks. Next up, we have John Heyman, the sauce man himself, saying that Andrew Chaffin, I don't know how to say his name, the lefty, is going to the Cubs. And the last but not least for today, David Phelps is going to the Phillies for 3 prospects. Alright guys, so the trade deadline has officially passed. I'm coming back yet again. I thought I was done, but of course, we are not. Probably some more trades are going to happen in the next few hours. That'll be in tomorrow's video. But the Rockies pick up Kevin Pillar of the Boston Red Sox. The Cubs are getting yet another left-handed pitcher in Osich and a player to be named later. Next up, we have the Reds, who got another star, Archie Bradley. We'll talk about the other piece that they picked up from the LA Angels in just a second. But that's a big-time trade right there. The Reds need bullpen help there. The Chicago Cubs get veteran Cameron Maybin. Next up, we have Brian Goodwin going to the Angels. And then last but not least, you guys will see in a second, Robinson Chirinos is going to the Mets. So the Braves, the Raves, and the Yankees don't make any improvements, as well as the Minnesota Twins. I don't know how I feel about that, but let me know what you guys think. Oh my God, what am I looking at? Okay, one more, guys. Todd Frazier is going back with Robinson Chirinos, as well as Miguel Castro from the Orioles. What the Mets? Yesterday, the Dodgers made history. This home run from Cody Bellinger, that was their 57th of August. That is an NL record. Bellinger was going off. Seager, Smith went off. They are absolutely just ridiculously loaded. Ryan Mountcastle of the Toronto Blue Jays, he was built from a mountain and a castle. But guess what? The baseball gods are really looking after the Toronto Blue Jays. As the Blue Jays come back, they get a walk-off, a WO from T.O. to Oscar Hernandez. The Yankees get a surprise win yesterday. They were getting smacked. And then what happens? Aaron Hicks hits a game-tying home run off Edwin Diaz, and then a walk-off in the bottom of the 8th, I believe. Yankees get a grand slam from Gary Sanchez in game number 2. That is massive because if you don't have a Twitter, Yankees Twitter and their community are absolutely going for Gary Sanchez's throat. They think this guy sucks, but that's going to be Gary Sanchez's problem for the rest of his career. He's going to strike out a bunch, go into massive slumps, and then get hot for 2 or 3 weeks and carry the Yankees. Now, one team that the Yankees do have to worry about, the Rays. Willie Adames is starting to get hot as well. He hits a grand slam just like Gary Sanchez as the Rays absolutely rock the Marlins in a 12-7 victory. Again, guys, try and keep up because we're going through these highlights pretty quick. Jake Arrieta got toasted for 7 earned runs yesterday as newcomer David Hale also gives up a bunch of runs as well. Now, on the flip side, so the Braves do win. Obviously, when you give up 7 runs, you're never going to win that game. Austin Riley has been on fire lately, and a few other Braves driving 2 RBIs. They just acquired Tommy Milone. Tommy Milone had about 2 days to pack up everything, go from the Baltimore Orioles to the Atlanta Braves, and then got lit up for 7 earned runs. So I don't know. I feel like they kind of did Tommy Milone a little bit dirty, and let me know what you guys think of that. Never in a million years would I ever think that the Mariners would have a better record in 2020 than the LA Angels. The Angels picked up a few pitchers, Dylan Bundy, Julio Teheran. Teheran has been a garbage can. They got Anthony Rendon. Shohei Ohtani was supposed to be great, but the Angels just kind of suck. They currently have a 1.8% chance of making the playoffs. They are 1,000,000% out of it unless they win 20 games in a row. Trade bait Johnny Cueto shows up in his start that could get him traded. He goes 6 2/3 innings, 1 earned run, as Taylor Clark of the Diamondbacks also has a good start, 5 innings, 1 earned run. But Alex Dickerson and Evan Longoria are the heroes as they break the tie in the 8th inning. The Padres, they looked really good yesterday, and they don't even have all of their pieces with Mitch Moreland and Trevor Rosenthal and Austin Nola, I don't know if I said that already, and Mike Clevenger and just Greg Allen even. Yeah, they get 13 runs on 17 base hits. Grisham, who I'm not sure why the Indians didn't trade for, he goes 3 for 5 with the home run. Tatis is 3 for 4. Hosmer 3 RBIs. Cronenworth 2 RBIs. Even Paddock was back to normal at Coors Field, which is not easy to do. 6 innings, 8 strikeouts, no earned runs. 78-year-old Adam Wainwright showed up yesterday as he throws his first complete game in quite some time on his 39th birthday. Fowler leads the way with 3 RBIs, and he has owned the Indians since the 2016 World Series. Just a great day. The Pirates are not having a good year at all, but they get a pretty solid 5-1 victory over the Brewers yesterday. All you have to know is, actually all you have to hear, is this home run from Josh Bell.
53 pitches, and this one is launched. Josh Bell, ring your bell with a bomb for the Pirates. And this ball hit well. Martin a beat on it and makes the catch. Raise the Jolly Roger.
And then last but not least, Trey Turner has to be just upset at his teammates because he is 8 for his last 10. He's hitting 800 in his last 2 games, yet the Nationals have lost both of those games. Bogarts hits yet another first inning home run. Devers goes yard twice. And then Bobby Dahlbeck, I think that's how you say it, he hits his first ever MLB home run. I think that he's going to be pretty special. The Red Sox have gotten a ton of talent, so if they're good in the next year, maybe 2 or 3 years, especially when they get back Eduardo Rodriguez and Chris Sale, I'm telling you that young talent, it's going to come in handy. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for watching. I know that we did go through this MLB recap pretty quick, but that's because there are so many games that are happening live that you guys are probably watching. So this is kind of old news. I wanted to update you on the trades. If something happens as I'm editing this video, I will 1,000,000% update you guys. And if not, we'll go ahead and put it in tomorrow's MLB recap. But I'm going to go get some Chipotle. I'm going to go cry myself to sleep because this Clevenger trade, it hurts, man. Losing Bauer and Clevenger in back-to-back years and probably Lindor next. It's kind of sad to be me, but you guys don't, I don't know. Just leave a like and subscribe. That's all I ask for. Enjoy this day in MLB history.
6-year contract on January the 11th. On Lou Croy. See you later. Left-handed batter. Triple digit contract with the Reds. And in his major league debut, that is domination. A strikeout.
Craig certainly had the better of it. In the air, playable for Hayward. 2 out. 1 more to get for the record. He got it. The 41st save of the year for Craig Kimbrell.